Okay. We just got absolutely demolished, and everyone's still in an ad, so I'm going to talk to no one for a bit. That is really good. I think we go back to Hammer for more interrupts. So. Here's what we're gonna do. We bring down tactics. I'm not getting knocked down at all. We don't need this. We drop fire all the way down. Hammer to 10. Sword down. I'm gonna swap. Because we just got a stupid good hammer. Okay. This goes in there too. I need lots of interrupts, so I think hammer is the way to go. This is the cause of knockdown 1 on me. I don't care about weakness. Where's the other? There was another knockdown ability. Thought I had 2. It wasn't counterblow. There's another one. What am I missing? What's up, Jinx? I thought I had 2 knockdown. That wasn't just counterblow. Well, I guess we don't. Because doesn't... Well, that I don't have. That is an elite skill, and I really want that. I swear I had another knockdown. Okay, she needs an interrupt. As far as me, I guess it is counterblow. Because your foe is always attacking, so it should be fine. And then I was gonna go into... back into air magic. And whirlwind. That I can spam knockdown with, and that is really good. I need to get some strength back to do some damage. How much can I get that to? Oh, it's air. $55 damage and AoE knockdown is pretty damn good. Tactics, I can get rid of it, I think. So I got adrenaline, and all mana here. So I need more adrenaline skills. Have that. Might just take double damage. I need to just kill things quickly. This I don't need. Then we can do a crushing blow. That's another magic, energy thing though. That's just straight up damage. Let's go Mighty Blow instead. And this just gives us adrenaline, so that's good. So we can keep pumping these two. Alright, so now we have an interrupt. I don't even know if I can give you any skills. I guess these. I guess you should put this higher. I believe this is order of operations. Put that there. And you just have the skills you have. Okay, so now using the hammer. Oh, I have to go get this enchanted. Let's see. Let's do it at Lion's Arch. We got to the final part of that test where there's three separate teams, and it didn't go very well. I think I can only put 2 affectations on a weapon. Let me double check my storage. I'm forgetting where the storage is in Lion's Arch. Ah. If anything useful I can put on a hammer. Sword pommel. No, that's just better. It's damage while hexed. 17% damage versus plants. Okay, so if I... Alright, I can salvage the armor pen. Where'd it go? Oh, you can just put it on. Sweet. Alright, we gotta customize this now. The damage when health is above 50% is a hell of a lot better. And I don't know if anybody has a counter spell. And we're going straight damage. Last time I used my 2 buffer ladies. But healer and buffer. But we need damage because there's a time limit. Yeah, we should be hitting really hard now. So a flurry, this is my primary to knock down. The secondary is my interrupt. This is for adrenaline. This is just damage if I have more adrenaline. This is spamming knockdown. I feel better about this build. Back to the Thirsty River. Oh, we should have... Our inventory is a mess. Sell that, sell that. Oh. We should take that off. Where's my stash? I can sell to you, can I? She wants nothing I have. It's rude. Really good music here, by the way. This place. Sell that. You go in my dye bag. Alright, I think we are good to go. Now we have to pick our party. I added interrupts to 2 of my heroes, so that should help. Where are you guys standing? Menacingly. I think we go back to Orion, and we just go... Alicia, Orion. We have to go you. You're just too good of a healer. I think we go that. So the 2 healers, we run the 1. The other option would be Reyna. But I don't know how to call... There's got to be a way to call targets. I'm actually going to Google for once. Left control and click the target in the target monitor. Or T. Okay, press T. Okay. I can press T. Let's see how we do with these guys. First 2 weren't that bad. The last one is pretty tough. Now we should find... Yep. These giants give us buffs, so we want to find all them before we go in. Does it require 10? Requires 12 hammer mastery. Wait a second, why am I doing no damage? How the heck do we get 12? We get 1 from a helm. I don't know if we can get another one, because we can't... Oh, we can do that. Let's get rid of tactics. I guess so. That's what we're doing. It's like, wait a second, I am doing 0 damage. I thought 10 was the max there, but it's not. Just less efficient because you're spending a lot more points. Alright, let's find that giant again. There you are, big guy. And these guys knocked down. Okay, definitely doing more damage with a big hammer. That's to be expected. And we want to get all their morale boosts here, so I'm going to find all the giants. Our survivability really wasn't the problem. It's just the last group we did not kill the healers fast enough. Oh, I should not have used Frenzy. That was an auspicious start. Forgot about the dangers of Frenzy. These guys blind, which is very anti my team. Oh, we need to restart again. Just realized, weakened by death. We can't have that. This is too difficult. What's up, Harlequin? We are struggling with our trials of Ascension. Try to dodge that Guild Wars 2 style. Hit my dodge hotkey. Needless to say, it didn't work. Hey, this is easy when I'm not blinded. Alright, much better. No giants over there. Oh, we're pulled. Frenzy is there just when I'm... I had a situation last time when I was on the last guy and it could not DPS him fast enough. It was just too slow. So we have Frenzy for situations like that. But it's legitimately double damage. So it's kind of a death wish. Unless you're in a very safe spot. There's a giant. And yes, we're doing this for prep. Because each one of these we kill, we get 2% health and energy boost, which is a big deal. So we're up to 6 now. That might be all of them. I disagree with that statement. It has killed me quite a lot. I have it on my first hotkey, which I hit the most. So I've accidentally hit it a lot when I should not have. I love being blind. It's my favorite thing. At least I have the skill. Yeah, last time I was here was sword. I swapped up to hammer because it has multiple knockdowns. I have an interrupt now. And an AoE knockdown. So hopefully we can deal with the heal spammers. A little sad I don't have my fire sword, but sacrifices must be made. What blinded me? The ground blinded me. Alright, one more giant, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah, the water blinds, I guess? I don't know. Alright, 10% boost. Trying to move it with just the mouse while drinking water. Doesn't work. Oh, great. Sounds like a great time. I love traps. Okay. I've heard that already. Let's go. I'm ready. Cheating, I lost 6 seconds. I'm gonna avoid this group. Let's just pull them, not the back. He's gonna pull the back, isn't he? He did. Okay. Auspicious start. At least he is dead. think we can just DPS this guy down. Maybe not. Alright, this is not a great start. The other group pulled. Alicia's dead again. Okay, this is called a warm-up. Let's call this a warm-up. Everybody's back alive, we're fine. Yeah, that back group pulled, and I didn't realize it. Now she's getting destroyed. Okay. We breezed right through this first round last night, I swear. Start it over. Good start. Again, calling that a warm-up. So let's not try and skip groups, because that was the problem there. That back group just came up and destroyed my casters. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, this one's definitely tough. I don't mind though. We're max level. It's time to start getting hard content, and we're definitely getting it. And again, the caveat is I'm always doing these with mercenaries and not people. I mean, there might actually be some people looking for group for the trials, considering the difficulty. Because a coherent person is always better than AI. Not like actual, you know, ChatGPT AI. You gotta differentiate now. I meant the intentionally coded artificial intelligence of the mobs in this game. We should just call that the AI, but now there's different connotations. Of course you're the ones that blind. Why wouldn't you be? If I can keep mobs grouped up, this AoE is really, really good. I keep interrupting the primary target and just keep AoEing people. That's the plan. That didn't work that time because I tried to be cute and skip a mob. This is an ugly hammer, by the way. There's a hammer I'm definitely going to buy in Guild Wars 2. Because I like maces, but all the maces look like the standard medieval maces and not hammers. I want a hammer. Funko Pops, that works. Funko Pops are quite useless. I never understood why they were a thing. But then again, I didn't understand why Beanie Babies were a thing. So, maybe I'm out of the loop. I remember the time when parents were so desperate to please their children they were fighting each other to get Tickle Me Elmos. That actually happened over a toy. Insane times. You thought the Pokemon scalpers are bad. Get 40-year-old housewives fist fighting in a Walmart. All for, honestly, a pretty creepy toy. Alright, we're ready. Again. Let's go front to back and just try to destroy these mobs one at a time. We didn't have a lot of money, but my mom was good about making sure we got Christmas gifts and stuff. Yeah, swap to Hammer because I need interrupts for this. And there's an interrupt, and I have 2 knockdowns. Because I got to the last one the first time I tried this, and the healer just kept spam healing, and I couldn't deal with it. Alright, we're going to wait till they come back here. Let's not have happen what happened last time. Okay, we knocked down. Alright, easy does it. Now, I can take on both of these, that's no problem. Knocked down. Dead. Okay, we pull the other group. Let's get these guys off our back line. Big knockdown. Alicia's dead. Okay. Don't know how she died that quickly. Okay, her casts are so friggin' fast. We just got that in time. Why are we sucking so much this time? Jeez. Alright, well, we did it. It was not pretty. Yeah, she just one-tapped Alicia. Scale Storm the one where they take damage if they cast? Because that would definitely destroy Alicia, for sure. Open the door faster. Make me waste 6 seconds every time. Alright, these guys are being aggro. Let's go over here. Licia, friend, you heal me? Thank you. Okay, the healer is healing. Stop casting. Alright, that one was cleaner. Alright, just teleport. Didn't know that existed, now I do. Okay, now I assume these guys are going to be on the same timer. So... Okay. Come back here. I thought you were dead. Alright. Everybody run back here. This is where you can frenzy. Interrupt. Knockdown. Knockdown. Get effed up. Alright, that was clean too. So we have to pay attention to the timer because it doesn't reset when you kill one. So it seems like it's on 2-minute intervals. So just gotta divide this by 2, and that's where we're at. Oh, that's what Chaos Storm does. Yeah, I can see that being rough, considering my mercenaries probably just stand in it for a while. I think the play here is to just bomb ass in that room, so I'm not pulling any of the mobs out here. Oh, there's 3 groups, though. Let's wait. Okay. Everybody and their mom is blind. Oh, we had a secondary there. I didn't even know we had a secondary. I don't care. I just want the primary. Okay. We gotta go in here. Alright, we got the healer. The priest. Good interrupt. Alright, Orion's getting killed. Oh, the priest is back there. I'm dumb. Guys, get over here. Ignore all that. I'm like, why aren't you dying? I thought I killed you. I thought I killed the priest. Alright, so we're actually on good timing because we're just about at 2 minutes. Okay. How far do they come? Let's pull them over here because we have all this room. Run, you fool! Alright, you pulled everything. We survived somehow. We're beasts. Alright, now we're just gonna run past this dude. Let's get in there. He's on me, it's fine. Alright, down. I don't think I have another key. Yeah. Alright, so I think we wait now for... until this hits 4 minutes. I think we may have it this time. This spell carried me. I was getting blinded all the time. And I can just do this every 8 seconds. 55 damage in AoE and knocks down. Quite good. Okay, there's a lot of guys in there. I don't want to pull... Okay, let's pull. Run over there. Okay, that was Earthquake. We need to spread out. That Chaos Storm shit happens. I'm just trying to move. Yeah, Alicia's dying. Knockdown. No casting for you. Interrupt. Knockdown. Get effed. Alright, we have a minute and a half for this, no problem. Everyone healed. Let's get some energy back. We're good. Okay, we got a group in here, and we got the healer thing. Should I stay here or should I go hit that thing? I should probably hit that thing. Considering the amount of healing it does. Alright, Alicia's down, but we have healing things. Okay, got the interrupt. Alicia's down again. We have another heal. Or another res. This guy is the one destroying her, so let's keep him occupied. Good knockdown, Devona. I think we got it. Something messed up on my stream. Hopefully that's it, or do we have another battle?
Under the scrutiny of the gods, your souls will be pure, your your bodies cleansed. You are ready
Nice.
for the next phase.
Good job, team. Whew, now we gotta find the next phase. What do we get there? Salvage you. Really should stop salvaging bows. I have so many wood planks. I don't know what those words mean, Tar Heel. Yeah, nice timing, dropkick. We died twice, and then we did it. So, we got there. I'll just stay with this for now, instead of switching all the way back up to sword, even though I like sword better. Okay, so we have to go... Don't these guys have words of wisdom for me? Okay, before you get entrance, you must first pass 3 times. Okay. I forget what these guys say. I did the middle one, I think. I already read these, so I'm going to breeze through them. Okay. Life is general. Okay, I read that already. You must travel south, Dunes of Despair. Okay. Go south, Dunes of Despair. That's my next goal. So, here. So I'm going to go the gorge down. I think it's the fastest way. Because I can't leave there. I can't get up here. Let's go gorge. Oh, well, I guess I didn't get that elite skill. I can always go back there and do it again. I do have my signet. I forgot to use it. I was too worried about actually, you know, beating the thing. But yeah, there definitely was a warrior elite there, so... Probably should have got that skill. Oh, I lost my party. Okay, let's add my heroes back. Devona. You guys. And then we go with our healer team for, you know, open world stuff. Ready to fight wyverns, who are very scary. We can avoid some, not all. We're going straight south. Yeah, if a wyvern gets on my back line, it's like 3 attacks dead. Or Hydra, not wyvern. Why you aggro, bro? It's a unique wyvern. Nope, keep running. Don't look back. Alright. No Hydra fights. Oh, shh. See? Dead. Dead. Good God. Well. No, I'm gonna die. Wasn't lying about those guys. Devona, where are you going? Oh, she's going to res. Can somebody res Althea? We have to be in combat. Alright, we'll just try to get to the zone without him. Without her. Lena has some healish stuff. The problem is they don't seem to do anything outside of combat. Alright, Hydras are gone. Oh, there we go. Yeah! You're a beast, Alicia. It doesn't... I assume they still get debuffed, although it doesn't show it. The res sickness thing. Alright, let's avoid what we can. We can kill 2 Hydras. 3 is tough. But they can't go on our back line, as you can see there. They just instantly stomp them. Alright, we got 3. I'm less tanky without my shield. No, that's a lot more than 3. Oh, keep going, keep going. You know you want to keep going. If I had sprints, I could probably sprint it. Okay, let's see. You guys stay there. Nope. Could probably just pulled them and been done by now. Oh, nope, nope. Good things come to those who wait. Yeah. Well, it was also done before and didn't have interrupts on the bars of my heroes, even though I have an interrupt skill. Ignore them. Don't die, Alicia. We're almost there. She's gonna die, isn't she? Heal yourself real quick. There we go. Yeah, I actually put interrupts in Devona and Mox now, so that should help quite a bit with casters, because they didn't have it by default on. Well, I'm gonna have to fight some Hydras. Knockdown. Jeez, that was just 2 of them. This game gets scary. It won't be too bad getting that Warrior Elite, because I don't have to, like, win that mission. I can just go in and do it until I find the Warrior dude. Can I go up there? Of course I can't. It's Guild Wars. Oh, I didn't even think of that. This is similar area in Guild Wars 2. I've seen that a few places. Like, definitely here. Holbreck is right down here. Because I'm a Norn. Okay, these guys are definitely linked, aren't they? I'm just overly cautious with these Hydras, because they are... Alright, can we just pull you? Okay, 2. 2 is fine. Oh, no, 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 no. Jeez. Woo. I pretty much just play Norns. Even my alts are Norns in Guild Wars 2, so I'm familiar with the Holbreck area and those mountains. Well, I want to get the warrior skill and the elementalist skill. Elite skills. Even though I don't know if I'm going to stay elementalist. Thinking about it. The Fire Sword spell is fun, and allows you to have, like, another spell, because if you pump the Conjure Flame or Conjure Water or whatever, those spells, then you have high skill, obviously, in that spell school, so you can get some type of damage spell, too. But in reality, I shouldn't be casting much as a warrior. I should be using warrior skills and, you know, interrupts and shouts that cost energy. So I'm leaning towards just going Ranger and getting a pet. Hey, don't throw shade on Alicia. Alicia's been carrying the team. She's been beat up more than any of us. If you looked at damage taken, like, you know, League of Legends, the end of the game, she's definitely taken by far the most damage. And she's still with me. Can't be just about the money at that point when you get beat up so much. There's no enemies here, and it's freaking me out. Yeah, I'm assuming Forgotten, they're undead. They're probably weak to fire. But I went Whirlwind just for the interrupt, because it's so many casters that was needed. And it was better for everything, because they were grouping up so much. I could just go like that, knock down the whole group. The spell is really good. It's only 8-second cooldown, too. Why does this place have no people? That's not an entrance? Okay. That is a cool statue. Oh, they're snakes. Okay. 5 massive jawbones. Definitely don't have that. But yeah, I think it'd be cool to be Beastmaster, and I could look for pets, and it'd be fun. That's a lot of sand giants. And I don't have my anti-knockdown skill. Ah, let's go. We're here to fight. Bring it on. Can't knock him down, though. I just used Frenzy. That was dumb. Don't use Frenzy. Don't use Frenzy. Whew. Frenzy almost killed me again. I used it on reflex. So it's probably a zone attached to this, the dead something for my mission. But I do have a quest here, so... I do think these zones feel more real than the Guild Wars 2 zones. Because there's less going on. Like, if you look at a countryside, most of it is empty. And Guild Wars 2, like, again, it's not a bad thing, but they wanted to put a lot of content in, so every, 20 feet, there's another thing to do. Here, this is just a world. Alicia, can you move? So they go on me. Can't knock him down. It's kind of a, like, modern WoW, classic WoW difference, where classic WoW, there's a lot of zones with a lot of empty space. You're traveling a lot, like this. I don't see any quest hubs, I don't see any mobs, I just see desert. That's a cool sun. Whereas Guild Wars 2, again, it's way more, like, action-packed and content-packed. But that does detract slightly from the believability of the world, in my opinion. Whereas here, this feels like a desert. There's nothing here. Okay, let's not pull those, please. I don't want to deal with that. So there's upsides and downsides to each thing. What's great about Guild Wars 2 is there's always something to do. Like, leveling is really fun in that game, because you can do whatever you want, there's content everywhere, and you can level. But I think the world suffers a bit, because it feels way too busy. I keep thinking one of these is going to let me go in. It might be that we have to go over to where that statue is, because there was a bridge. But I want to check the perimeter here first. Now that I've played this for a while, I do think it'd be a very fun playthrough to play a healer yourself and just run with your NPCs and heroes and try to win that way. It might be frustrating, but that could be really fun. Because then you could have, like, heroic moments by all your guys instead of you being the one to do everything. No, no. You guys are desperate to get back here. Yeah, there's really no, like, threat tables, so. Seemingly. Yeah, I never like, well, typically never like healing in MMOs. I like tanking or DPSing. But in Guild Wars 2, it's actually really fun, because you still feel like a damaging player. Like, when I go, like, Mace and Shield on my Guardian, it's really cool to see all the numbers appear above people's heads. You know, I'm giving everyone Aegis and protection and healing everybody. Because you feel, it's like a tactile feeling, and you're still, like, in the thick of it as, like, a tanky guy. That's really cool. Alright, so we definitely have to go up here. So, Guild Wars 2, again, I'm trying to... Before I touch Guild Wars 2 again, I at least want to get through one campaign, and then I'll go back and play some Guild Wars to try and open up Firebrand a little bit. Because, you know, as I've been saying, that healing playstyle is really cool in that game. And then I'll come back and do factions, or I might go right into it, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Okay, how do we get up there? Oh, green thing. See? Yeah, I got a medic to level 35, and once I saw the healing things, I'm like, this could be really cool and unique. Like, mechanical healer. But Guardian just had everything I wanted. It's a paladin, basically. Like, they say Guardian, it's a paladin. They just wanted, you know, to be a little unique. But, like, my Dragon Hunter build right now is pure power damage. And it feels awesome. And then I can have Firebrand, which feels completely different. And heal and support. All in the same class. I know a lot of classes can do that in Guild Wars, but it just feels right on the Guardian. And I like plate. It could be that, or they just want it to be unique. Which is good, too, you know. They don't want people to look at this and see Paladin and Warrior. Oh, it's like WoW. Like, it's definitely not. Okay, we found it. No Hydras. Look at that sun. It's gorgeous. See, graphical fidelity isn't just about pixel count. It's about style. This game definitely has its own style. Long ago, my people lived in a city near here. We came to ascend and succumb to our own petty squabbles. We fought day and night, brother against brother, until one of our number created weapons that would lay low the mightiest warriors and shake the very earth. Such was their power that they brought our great city down, and my people have become nothing more than a memory. Like that. I'll be on my way. Thanks for that. Yeah, it's the blue paladin. If it was all like yellow and gold and stuff, then yeah, I'd feel like a regular old paladin. Oh, it's a fallen statue. Didn't know that from the bottom. Yeah. This ledge is definitely not climbable in 99.9% of the game. But these are more like really expressive hallways than like open terrain, if you think about it. Because everything's marked off here and here. What's up? 15 attribute points. I sense that you have come to me seeking forgotten wisdom. Know then that we forgotten were the first race to rule Tyria. During our reign, the world was at peace until your people came, until the humans came. We could not compete with the savage humans and were slowly driven to this desert where we met our future master, the great crystal dragon Glint. I know Glint. He's talked about in Guild Wars too. It is she who you must seek if you wish to ascend. I sense a deep goodness in you, within you, and it would please me if you were to succeed in your quest. Allow me to unlock some of your inner potential. 15 attribute points. Okay, right now we're a weird build. I don't think I have any tactics stuff. Oh, I do. That's why I'm not getting a lot of stuff from this skill. So I have 0 tactics right now. I need a 12 for my hammer. I think we just don't be cute with it. I do want to go back to my sword, but we'll switch up later. Okay, let's check south for the next zone. Don't really have a great sword right now. A great sword or a great sword, if you catch my meaning. I have that fire sword, but it's not that much damage. Not yet, anyway. I need to find one with a higher damage range. Because it does less base damage than the crafted one I can do right now. It wasn't anything crazy, Minty. It's just I don't have a great sword, as in, you know, the two-handed thing you swing around like Guts. I also do not have a great sword, because the sword I have is subpar damage, the regular sword. It was just a very dumb joke, and I had to explain it, and I'm not happy about it. There was no crossing swords joke in there. Okay, so we gotta head south. Maybe it's over here. But we had this quest anyway, so. 15 attribute points ain't bad. There's nothing there. That feels like something. Oh, into the sun. It's what Texas feels like right now. I opened another stream on Kick today, just out of curiosity. I've never streamed on Kick. It doesn't seem like the greatest platform, because it's essentially held up by gambling. But Twitch is in an interesting spot. Because Twitch is continuously going away from gaming and more towards IRL stuff. Which is not, you know, why it was created initially, and not why I like it. I like the gaming stuff, but it seems like what they promote now is mostly streamer university stuff and people driving while streaming, you know? So maybe eventually Kick will be the gaming space. Right now it's not, because its moderation is way less than what Twitch does, so there's some not great stuff on there. Okay, I want to see what that person is. Like, a lot of those douchey prank children are on there. Which is, yeah, the worst kind of people. Yeah, it's held up by gambling. Like, the gambling companies work with them pretty extensively, and they do pay out more, so if you're like a big streamer, they will just pay you a ton of money to be on there, and it's good for them. Spore leads to the desolation, a deadly wasteland surrounded in poisonous sulfur mists. You don't have the means to survive. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube has been a lot better for streaming. Like, I'm obviously not a big streamer, but I've looked at, just out of curiosity, looked at market share, looked at numbers, and they were horrible when Twitch dominated, but now that Twitch, once Amazon bought it, it started taking a much larger revenue share from their creators, even their big ones. And it keeps getting harder and harder to do what you want to do on it. And they're promoting a lot of the IRL guys and not the gaming guys. YouTube is a fantastic platform, and it's getting more and more of the bigger people, at least a multi-stream on it. And it's a much better app, honestly. Using the Twitch app is a pain in the ass compared to YouTube. YouTube app is great. This is an old teleporter. What are they missing from the Asian platforms? I'm curious. Alright, we've explored that zone. I haven't found anything I need that for. Yeah, Twitch, it seems like their app is an afterthought. Whereas if you have YouTube, especially if you have YouTube Red or Plus or whatever it is, I pay, what, 14 bucks a month for it. You can play stuff in the background. Like, it's really, really good. I have no massive jawbones. This is really good. I have yet to get another weapon for Althea here. I don't think I can get him another weapon. Yeah, well, I can't make fun of YouTube because I need to work on that for Twitch too. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Like, I have an artist working on stuff right now, but she has a really big backlog, so... As far as Twitch emotes and away screen, stuff like that. It's hard to talk with her because she lives in Japan, so it's I always get a response like 12 hours later. She made my whole model. Very good at what she does. Vulture drifts. This is not where we need to go, so it's probably a zone down here. I don't have any quests for here. I'm just going to stay along the southern side, because it said it was south. That leads nowhere. So it has to be down here. Yeah, I'm streaming on Quick, just quick, Kick, mostly out of curiosity. There are 0 people streaming Guild Wars 1 on Kick. As far as like the niche games, Twitch definitely still has a hold on those, like older games. Because people that stream those are typically older, and they take a while to change their ways. Like me. Ooh. Sandrake, that's new. I play old stuff because, honestly, most of it is better than the modern stuff. Well, I'll qualify that. There are some incredibly good games being released by smaller teams, like Expedition 33. That was a tiny team. Sand Elemental, he's going to blind me, isn't he? Yeah, I'm 27. Of course. Alright, no blind. Ooh. That's really good. Damage plus 15 while in a stance. You can always be in a stance. That's really good. But I think after this, well, Guild Wars is always going to be my running MMO, but I haven't played Space Marine 2 yet. That is only like a 10-hour game. I get that done in 3 days. And then Dragon Warrior 1 Remake is only 8 hours. Warrior Ranger. I'm leaning strongly towards Ranger, but more Beast Mastery as another skill. So I can just have a pet. Because I can't really think of an instance where I shouldn't just be running up and trying to grab threat off my casters. I never want to stand back and shoot with a bow. What is that? That's got to be a settlement. We can't get down there. What's up, guys? Oh no, you're bottlenecked. Gets a knockdown team. Not good for you. Yeah, anytime I'm not spent like trying to get threat on something is probably not good. I'm eventually gonna go back to a sword once I find one. Okay, we don't really want to fight for fun. We want to get over there because that seems like a settlement. Okay, we're fighting. Oh yeah. Big crit. I do like that weapon types and armor types are a thing. Like, rock things take more damage from hammers. Stop knocking me down. Yeah, 78 non-crit. Okay, I need to figure out how to get in there. Might be a big loop. You're tied to this guy? What do the Minotaurs and the Sand Golems have in common? Whew. None of these mobs are too bad. It's just the Hydras. The Hydras are scary. Got a caster rock? We're blind. Of course we're blind. Yeah, this spell's really good. I was thinking about the snake people and what they're weak to. In most games, lizards and reptiles are weak to lightning. I think it stems from dragons in a lot of universes being weak to lightning, like Dark Souls. That's why Gwyn was able to kill them all. His lightning magic. Well, Gwyn and Seath. Seath kind of betrayed them. Deep lore. Dark Souls lore is phenomenal. Well, we don't count 2. 1 and 3 are phenomenal. You can skip 2 and not miss anything. Oh, teleporter. There we go. Now we're talking. Well, I'll qualify that, because I hate when people do that. Oh, just don't play 2, it sucks. No, it doesn't suck. Dark Souls 2 is a very good game. But when you compare it to Dark Souls 1 and 3, it's not close to those. But it's still, in like the vast world of gaming, it's a very good game. Because that's a pet peeve of mine. When people say, oh, like, Arcane Season 2 sucked. No, it was one of the greatest animated shows ever. Oh, thanks, Star Heel. Sorry. That window was minimized for some reason. Like, no, yeah. Season 2, it's one of the greatest animated shows ever. Just how the art style, the story. It's not as good as 1, because 1 is one of the best animated shows of all time. And comparing stuff to that and saying it sucks compared to that is just a dumb way to think of things. I know where we're going, but it's always good to go in teleporters. Yeah, you could not match Arcane Season 1. That story was so... Every character was amazing. The story had a great conclusion. Everything made sense. Silco was one of the best characters ever written. Like, it was just awesome. And I bet when Night of the Seven Kingdoms Season 2 comes out, people are going to say, oh, it sucks now. It's not as good as the other one. Some BS like that. Because the first season was insanely good. Or because I'm a WoW guy. Modern WoW sucks now. No, it's a very good game for people that like that type of game. It's very good at what it does. If you like Mythic Plus, which is basically, you know, fractals, because they stole the fractal system, then it's awesome. If you like collecting stuff, it's awesome. If you like a continuous grind, and a lot of people like that, there's a ton of RuneScape players out there, then it's awesome. I don't really like those things. I like Mythic Plus, but only if I have a group that's currently playing with me. We did it for a while with my friends on there, but people kind of drifted off. So it's not worth doing it if you're solo. I did not notice the fallen statue was a mirage. Oh, the statue was a mirage. I did not notice that. So, you mean the one that was standing was a mirage? Because I definitely walked over one. Okay, we got a bunch of these dudes. Big knockdowns. Get off my healer. Crowd controlling you so hard. I want to use this. I can actually get enough adrenaline for it. I can already see the videos being made. Grand Theft Auto 6 is not what we thought it was going to be. I'm going to find 10 reasons to hate this game. And then within 6 months later, Grand Theft Auto was a hidden gem all along. I guess that's more content creation than general audience stuff, but that gets tiresome. GTA is not my type of game, but I'm probably going to buy it anyway, just to witness, like, the technical marvel that you know it's going to be. Because 5 still is, and it came out so long ago. And Rockstar doesn't miss. This guy healing? It's definitely healing. This is a really cool dragon. I like the model. Yeah, GTA 6 will be the first billion-dollar game. In terms of its budget. Actually, how much has Star Citizen raised? That might be over $1 billion. That's never going to be a game, but it definitely raised a lot of money. This guy has a lot of life. No abilities. We saw the Odyssey last night, and even for that, people are saying, oh, it was mid. Really? Come on. It was incredible. Oh yeah, that's right, he was a monk, so I know there's a buff where you get a lot of blocking. You probably had that on. Star Citizen's been, what, 15 years? Something like that? It's been taking money. And there's no game yet. Well, there's a game, but it's barely in an alpha state. And people are still buying ships. For real money. That you can't even use in-game. A lot of them. Can we go that way? So that teleport is probably where we got to hit. Yeah, up and over. Yeah. Big knockdowns. Okay, come with me. Yeah, perfect. That's how you crowd control. You may blind me. I'm still gonna knock your ass down. Is that an elite dude? It wasn't. we can't get on that platform that way. That's annoying. This is like a big spiral. Farming for Nick. I don't know who or what Nick is. I have a cousin, Nick. Where are you going? Oh, you wanted to get up? No. A knockdown machine. Nick's the man with the yak. Thanks. Cleared it right up. Oh, get over here. Use your judgment on spoilers. Just try not to spoil cool stuff if it's gonna come up. I'm not gonna condemn you for it. Alright, now we're getting to the teleporter. Yaks are ridiculous looking animals. This comedian, who was it? Jim Norton. Love that guy, but he said they look like they're wearing clothes that don't really fit. I think that's a perfect explanation of what a yak looks like. That's the same one I can craft. Oh yeah, it's not a spoiler. He's a special collector that moves. That's cool. So you gotta find him. All my friends. Oh, this is the mission. Okay. How are we looking space-wise? Go away. Don't need that. I should probably keep that bow. Even though I do no damage to the bows anyway, it just feels good to have a good bow. Here's what we're gonna stance. Oh, it's just better. But I can pull that off, right? Where's my expert kit? I can only pull that off. Pull the other one off? No. I have an awesome bow. I mean, it still won't do any damage for me because I have no marksmanship, but that's fine. He's also in pre-searing? That's cool. So pre-searing people can have access to him. Alright, why do I have all this? Okay. Alright, next mission. Are there any clues as to what it is? You've long have I waited under the desert for one such as you. Though I am not affected by its rays, it torments me nonetheless. What I wouldn't give for just one more chance to feel its warmth. What is it you seek? What lies ahead? The chest in the dunes of despair lies inside the Temple of Ascension. Temple of Ascension? The Temple of Ascension is where the gods focus their gaze when they look down upon Tyria. Why would gods stare at us? Mortals are always of interest to the gods. We are their creations, and despite the fact that they left this world, they are still curious about our comings and goings. If the mortals near the temple are worthy of being seen, the gods will gaze down from the mists upon the throne of Palentia. Those standing upon the throne will be judged. Draw the attention of the gods and withstand the light of their gaze. If you survive, you'll be one step closer to ascending. Well, how did the temple get here? When my people came to the desert in search of Ascension, we built many structures. The Temple of Ascension was one of them. We thought that the higher we built our structures, the closer we would be to the gods. We did not understand what it meant to be ascended. Despite ourselves, we managed to get the attention of the gods, but now there is another spirit who controls the throne, and until we take it from him, we will not get the attention of the gods. Okay. Take me to the gate to the Temple of Ascension. There we will open the gates, and okay. So we're good. We got a group. We'll go with the healers with our lack of information. I'm going to remember this time to use a signet if I find an elite. Defeat the enemy ghostly hero. And then hold out, so it's a wave. If it's wave-based, I like our team. Because Lena can hold up buffs and everybody, and I can just knock everybody down. The Forgotten came, they kill my people, and now another ghost sits upon the throne. I beseech you, help me return to the temple, help me reclaim my throne and my passage to the Hall of Heroes. Let's go. Sir? Alright, he's coming. Just buffing. Okay, we're over here. Oh, the centaur. What are you guys doing here? That's a time to frenzy. Oh, that's not a boss. How goes Ascension? Well, we wiped twice, I think, on the last one, and then we got it. That was the one where you have to kill the enemy healer. Once I figured out, I went a different build with hammer and AoE knockdown, so just try to group everyone up and AoE knockdown, interrupt the healers. So, the last one was pretty smooth once I figured out what to do. Now we're on this temple one. You didn't get knocked down. There we go. Can you not get on Alicia? So this is the second one right now. Seems like we're doing a kill a boss, then do a wave thing. To defend against waves of stuff. From the description, that's what it seems like. Alright, we're gonna be safe here. Yeah, the whole deck builder theme is definitely making more sense as you get to the harder stuff. Because my sword build was not cutting it. So I had to get interrupts and knockdowns, and then it worked. Looks like there's a worm throwing shit. Yep, siege worm. So we gotta probably not stay in one spot. I'm scared. Oh, that was not bad. Ow. Assume we have to kill those, considering all the pinging. But we're gonna be safe, slow and steady. Kill the mobs. You coming? Yes, you are. Hey, he has a fire sword too. Thought it was unique. Yeah, this ability is so good. AoE knockdown, 8-second cooldown. And I have enough air magic so it does 55 damage. Pretty good. Oh, wrong way. Zero damage to this guy. Damage creatures at the impact site. Stanky. Yeah, I also want to do Beastmaster, I think. Ranger, because it'd just be cool to go around and search for pets. And apparently there is something to the pet system here. Seems Guild Wars 2, they just act as like your hero skill or profession skill. Because they use abilities you would use in those slots. Okay. Don't exactly know where I'm going, but there's no time limit here. These guys are a little annoying. Another chest. I should have bought keys. I didn't buy keys. Alright, nothing over here to see. Just a chest that I cannot open. Oh. Stop picking fights. Oh, we're chain pulling. You guys are getting us in trouble. Look at all of our health bars. That's gross. I assume one of these saps adrenaline. Yep, this one. Not a lot of damage, just annoying. My assumption with Ascension, don't tell me if this is right or not, is that we're going to be able to change our class after we do that. We're ascended, we can change our form somehow. Maybe it's a story reason for being able to do that. You running? I'd be running too. You run to your friends, I see how it is. Two of them. Alright, follow me. Yeah, once you get threat, you can manipulate him pretty well. LE Primary Beastmaster. I must have something that works with the pet. This looks promising. It's definitely where we're going. Do we have an additional objective? We do not. Last time we did, and I didn't even know we had it. Alright, it's boss mob. Looks like we gotta pull everything together. Probably a healer by the look of him. It's just too juicy not to do. Oh, of course you ran. If you could stop blocking, that'd be awesome. Okay, yep, he's just healing. Okay, now let's have Alicia. It's most of my gameplay, saving Alicia. Dispose of that. Okay, I have a staff. Wait, where'd Ghost Boy go? Huh. I don't know where he went. Maybe he'll appear when we get to the temple? So this just casts a slow in an AoE, which is interesting. That's pretty cool. Okay. We're way too spread out. Slow Totem did some work, though. Okay, we did a thing.
Up ahead, inside the Temple of Ascension, is the throne of Palantir. The gods gaze down from the Hall of Heroes, granting their favor to those who control the throne. But there is another spirit who sits upon that hallowed throne. The temple is well guarded.
I didn't notice those things were just animated armor. I thought they were skeletons.
We may supplant the usurper. He must be destroyed before I can retake the throne. Keep me safe while I cast the ritual to open the door.
A little extra with that voice. I'm gonna pick this up. That's pretty nifty. Oh, control spacebar. Okay. I guess we talk to him to start it. Okay, well this is... Gonna open the door, sir? Okay. Keep running in, guys. Get in here. Now we fight. Hot gates. Thermopylae reference. That slow is nice. Let's clean these guys out before they become a problem. All the knockdowns. Where'd you come from? Loving these buffs. Alright, looks like... Oh, they're coming in waves. Perfect. I thought we were going to have to fight all that at once. Come on, guys. Come get me. Let's grab this totem. It is cool that they have little bonuses you can get in these trials. Like the first one was, if you kill the giants, you get more HP and energy. Now, if you explore a little bit, they give you this thing, which is pretty helpful, because this definitely keeps things off your backline. Let's grab our totems. We're probably going to have to hold this after we kill this guy. So we're getting mobs coming in, so we'll probably put it right here. You aren't that special, are you? Gain more glory by defeating 3 forgotten generals and their minions within their forts. Okay, but we have to hold out here, so I can't do anything. I don't know where the other forts are. Oh, you sneaky. Guess there are snakes. Got other side. Okay, this is very annoying. Range dudes. Okay, you guys come down here, because you're just not hitting anything. More stuff coming. Why do you have to be ranged? Now, if you have players on your team, this becomes much easier. I don't have time to go kill that, do I? Maybe? They're not moving yet. Can't even get there. Where's it gonna deal with getting hit? My range will take forever to kill that. Alright, 2 siege worms. Keep moving, keep moving. Can't get us, we're too fast. Okay. That's more damage. Don't know how to kill them, though. Now it's getting hairy. Mobs and those. I don't know how we can kill those, so we just gotta eat it, I think. It's only if we get in a bad fight will it be an issue. He heals pretty quickly. Should we go kill that? We should probably go kill that before other stuff spawns. Alright, it looks like other mobs are there, because he's taking a lot of damage now. Gotta try it. Nothing. I think his damage is getting lower because he was considered in combat that whole time. Or his life was getting lower. Now he's considered out of combat. Even when he gets hit by these things. That's my theory. Oh, Alicia can heal him too. Buff him up. You heal him? Alicia, Lena. Oh. So does he just die if we can't kill these? That might be the thing. Yeah, I think that's a thing, because he's just gonna die. We can't heal him, apparently. You guys gonna heal us? guys gonna do anything? I have you guys here for a reason. Use your spells. She might be coded to only heal in combat or something. I'm trying to stay near him in case they accidentally pop a heal on him or something. Let's just... There it goes. Now it's a buff. Alicia, we need you. Yeah, I'm coming to the conclusion that we probably have to kill those. So I may need to come up with a range team if we don't do this, which is not looking like we will. Can you guys heal anybody? Yeah, hero's dead. Okay. So they just don't heal you, so that's not obviously tenable. So we need to get rid of Lena, because you're my big healer. And then we might even get rid of Devona, because we need ranged. And this guy's just too powerful. So sorry, Devona. We're kicking you. We definitely want Reyna. She's supreme range DPS. And probably Orion. It's the first time I'm kicking a hero. Yeah, it was a little annoying how they just didn't do anything. But other than that, I think we're okay. Actually, I could swap. I can get a range spell. Is there anything in water? Percent chance to block projectiles, but that barely lasts any time at all. Yeah, it doesn't look like water helps us that much. Okay, that's not bad. Well, it's only 38 damage. 5-second cooldown, that's not horrible. Fire's probably got more direct damage stuff. .25 damage and inflicts burning. That seems good. 7-second cooldown. The adjacent one. Meteor. Not a lot of damage. Well, let's see what it does realistically. .77 damage. It's 30-second cooldown. Not good. This does 30 damage a second and 25-second cooldown. That seems really good. 7-second cooldown, does 60 fire damage, and triggers burning. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So now we have a range team. Basically me and Mox up front. Reyna can pump pretty well. The other option would be to use my bow and just pump marksmanship, but I still need to be peeling for these guys. Okay, so we need to go... Yeah. Not the fastest way to get there. It's pretty linear. Let's try my new spell. Effect isn't very noticeable, but there's the damage, and they're both burning now. It's kind of fun. Wait a second. That's what that does. I didn't notice that. I'm wondering what that gray thing means. It basically gives yourself energy deep wounds. So it's not spammable. Well... It ends pretty fast. So I'll be able to spam it somewhat on those guys. I do miss my AoE knockdown already. I do like Reyna. I don't notice her putting down any traps or anything, but she just does really good single target damage. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what overcasting is or how to overcast. I just put spells in my bar and I cast them. I'm guessing that's what this is. This little button here. Or triangle. Yeah, but I didn't do anything to initiate overcast, it just overcast. So I'm confused. I've read some skills where they say if overcast, I'm like, alright, I don't know how to do that. Maybe this spell only overcasts. Because I know for some spells it's an option. Maybe it's right-click on it or something? I don't know. Just says 60 fire damage and inflicts burning. Yeah, that wasn't the question, though. The question was, some skills say, if overcast does X. And I don't know how to initiate an overcast. That's true for this skill, but again, there's some skills. Let's find one. If overcast. Like, I don't know how to turn on overcast. This is not by default. That was my other question. Because I realize this, takes down my total energy bar. Oh, okay. So if I do this, then while I'm in this state, I do this, then the second thing takes place. No, I know the gray dot. I know the gray dot. Gray dot is understood. That was my other question. So you basically have to initiate Overcast with a skill. And then you can use other skills that get better with Overcast. That makes sense. We're not going to go get that staff because it's not really that worthwhile. What my thought process was there's ways to overcast spells just individually, like you right-click a toggle or something and it overcasts. But which is not the case. I also wonder if we kill those things out here, will there be less in there? It seems like it'd be a thing. Considering this is a trial, you know, you got to look at your intellect as well as your brawn. Skip that this time. Alright, let's... He's not going to initiate, is he? I don't think he is. So it's essentially a combo system, if you think about it. That has a limited pool. Oh, big interrupt by Mox there. I have no energy. There we go. Okay, so those are down. Hopefully that means two less will spawn when we go in there. Maybe that's why they were pinging. So now, once one spawns, we have to run right to it and start DPSing. I don't think we can get there. It's only ranged. Alright. Drinking some water with emergency. So I haven't been getting enough vitamin C. Sir? Thank you. There's probably a better spell I could have picked, because I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Get in here, guys. Hot gates. Oh, I missed my knockdown. Ooh. That felt good, though. You're gone. Cool. Yeah, I eat mostly protein and fat, so I'm gonna make sure I get my vitamin C. I just feel better when I do that. It's not because it's better or anything. Like, the best breakfast for me is, like, 5 eggs, a couple strips of bacon. Feel fantastic. If I eat a lot of carbs in the morning, I get tired very quickly. Pretty much eat most of my carbs right before I work out, and that's it. Just make me feel blah. But the body's weird. Like, other people feel the opposite. If they eat a bunch of meat, they feel terrible. And if they eat, you know, salad, some fruit, some potatoes, they feel spectacular. So, diet's weird. It's very unique. Like, every diet works. Just, what's the one that works for you? Ooh. Wilderness Survival. I assume that's Ranger or something. But +2 seems very good. Alright. Take this dude out. The only annoyance is, my guy's going to stand right here and shoot into the wall trying to hit the range guys. So I'm going to have to move him around a lot. Okay. Phase 1 done. Let's see, the first one came over here. Journey goes good. We failed the first time doing this trial because I left the siege things up. I thought I couldn't get to them and kill them in time, so I just left them up. And that was bad, because then there were like 4 of them, and they just killed him. Sir? You taking a nap? Oh. Wait a second, that's not my ghostly hero. Your throne's right there. Come on. Alright. It took us 3 tries today to do the other one, the other Ascension. And apparently someone informed me I missed 2 really good skills there, so I'm gonna have to go back and do it again anyway. Because I want those skills. See how much more range damage we're doing? Rain is good. This is basically Living Bomb from WoW. It's pretty cool. But it seemed like they dispelled it off himself, which is annoying. Even down to it triggering if the mob dies. Get him, Reyna. Should run and kill him as soon as possible. Okay, now we're gonna sprint right up there. Where am I running? Guys, hit it. Thank you. Oh, I gotta go way out here. I mean, I should have just done what I was planning to do, but we're here now. Oh. Oh, she can get me. Good. I frenzied. it down. And Ghostly Hero's not losing health, so we're good. That's definitely the play. Not just leave it up and hope. And nothing's coming at the moment, so we should take the advantage. Oh, nope. Gotta group these guys up. You guys kill that. Oh. Get him. Alright, we got a guy back on the hero. How are we looking there? That is not even close. Alright, we gotta go back here. Come, friends. Alicia? Please heal me. Well. Alright, we're still alive. We need to kill that. Hero can survive for a while. Oh, you went to full health. Okay, I think we're looking okay, because the other one shouldn't die. Or, our dude shouldn't die that quickly. And he's full health. That's quite the sound. It's like it's through an old microphone. No death sound. Alright, so we're in a much better position than before. We can even pick up stuff. Immediately kill it. Sprint would have been good here too. If we fail. I hope we don't, but if we do. I think burning is doing good damage, though. Considering our melee attacks do nothing. Okay, that's dead. Alright, Ghostly Hero still at full health. Self-heals? What is that? Even though the Signet heal is really good. Well, wherever it is. Healing Signet. Yeah, 106 health. You just spam it. You just can't really do it while you're getting attacked. It's too quiet. Okay, over here. Let's watch out for other packs coming in. I don't see any currently. There they are. Hopefully we can skirt them. Looks like they're waiting their turn. Oh, get over here. Okay, you're annoying. Hey, don't talk trash about my girl, Alicia. She's doing the best she can. That mob was definitely healing the worm. Alicia was never meant to be here. I met her a long time ago. Now she's fighting giant worms. She's hanging out in a desert. She's doing the best she can. She's getting pummeled every fight. Alright, 17 seconds. I think we have done it. We didn't do the bonus, because I don't even know how we do that. I assume it's going out here. But I was just worried about doing it. Cool.
We have drawn the attention of the gods. Let us hope they are pleased.
I assume the bonus was there's little buildings outside and you run to those, but it was all I could do to kill all the worms. Could always come back and try these. Cool. We have one left. Alright, what do we get? Armor plus 10 while holding an item. That seems bad. It's wilderness survival, divine favor, don't care about those. Don't think there's a merchant here. Yeah, you have to go do some housekeeping. Yeah, I don't know how people do that bonus. I guess if they have a super optimized, like, percent damage spell damage build for killing the worms fast, I don't know how you do that. Don't know if there is any percent damage skills. It doesn't seem like it. You work. Oh, you don't. You need a regular merchant. There you are. Just salvage kits. I haven't used this. I don't know if we will. That, we can't pull that off. We tried. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. We just want more money. Wood plank is just gold now because we're maxed out in our storage. This is... Probably want to keep this for when we get a ranger, because +2 is a lot. I don't know what wilderness survival does, but that's a lot. I don't care about you. Alright, we'll stick with this for now. Let's try another spell for fun. We already tried that. Lava Font. It's only 4-second cooldown. But it's just adjacent. 10 overcast. He's. Let's find another cool spell. Just causes knockdown. Blindness. What else we got? I would love to use this, but 25 energy. It's not possible. $25. Nothing that fun in the other elements. I actually kind of like the thing we're using. That's just straight up good damage. Yeah, let's stick with this. I'm liking this. This is fun. I'm gonna put this in our storage, which was somewhere. There it is. So I'm assuming we're gonna get some kind of ranger. I really thought back in the Dwarf Mountains that there was a ranger dude we did a bunch of quests for. I thought we were gonna get him, and that we would have had a dwarf, and it would have been awesome because dwarves are the best. But that did not happen. Sadly. I have a bunch of random stuff I probably don't need, but whatever. They're my treasures. Okay, back to Great Rock. Talk to the last dude. Okay. I think it's this dude. I'm Captain Commander Josiah, leader of men, vanquisher of dragons, and lover of women. For more than 200 years, I have stood by the Tyria, and I will stand by him 200 years more if that's what it takes. You've reached your final destination in your quest for Ascension, but you have arrived before you're ready. Head northwest to Elona Reach. Northeast to Elona Reach. They must reassemble the Vision Crystal. Be warned, this is no trifling task. Elona Reach is where our people fail to ascend. Elona Reach. We have not been there yet? We have not been there yet. So I assume we just go up here after Augury Rock. Or it could be there. Or Destiny's Gorge. That seems like the quickest. Need to reassemble our party. Who do we want? Back to our healing crew. Well, apparently he can be a mana battery for Alicia. But, nah. Going with our old standbys. And it will go back to the first test in Thirsty River and try and get that skill. Just not right now. I want to see if we can finish this off because I'm curious as to what happens when we do. Wow, calling targets actually works well. Who'd have thunk it? Just going on a hope and a prayer before they were hitting the right things. We just pulled everything. We just pulled everything. Easily done. Alright. Now we're going, as I said, northeast. This is definitely northeast. We have a zone up here. Heal up, fellas. Let's go. Got my twins here. Oh, I might go back. Because I just realized I didn't buy any keys. Yeah, let's not deal with this. We're gonna have to kill it again anyway. Because I want keys, because loot is fun. They are pricey, but worth it. Let's go... 5. Can sell them back for half price. Nope, this way. Re-clear what we just cleared. This is pretty cool though, living bomb. Round 2. You guys ever get tired of rezzing and dying? Wreck-It Ralph portrayed that pretty well. The characters in a video game once the player turns the game off. Well, see you tomorrow after they brutally destroy each other. Oh, this got countered or something. Super long cooldown. I've had that happen a few times, but this is quite the cooldown. Yeah, it was something. That was like a minute cooldown. Pretty crazy. Can we just pull one of you, please? Everyone run away. That's how it is. Come on. We can probably fight this. Oh, I know I have an interrupt. I just don't care. I just want to cast a spell more because it's fun. So far, I've been mostly been able to just brute force things. The only reason I got this is because that first trial, those healers were really ridiculous. Usually I just beat things till they die. I don't have to worry about timing interrupts. And I have knockdowns too, so. Alright, back where we were. And now the chest is gone, naturally. I know they're random spawns, but thought maybe I get lucky. Oh, you cast some type of earthquake. Boom. Hit it till it's dead. Yeah, most of the spells seem very quick. Like Life Siphon, all the Necromancer stuff seems quick. I don't remember if this is the place we're looking for, but probably, considering this whole zone is about the trials. It's the only place we hadn't really explored. That way looks promising. It's a different type of sand. It's like salt flats. Cool zone, though. It's like Tatooine over here. Keep an eye out for chests. Because naturally, once I buy the keys, I'm not going to find any more chests. Oh, no, no, no. Ugh, yeah. See, earthquake I will interrupt. So I have that spell, and I know it hurts. And not the stone. There's a teleport over there. What do you do? Can I kneel? I mean, I look cool, but did not do anything. Let's go check that one. Problem solving. Need to find some chests, and it'll drop an awesome sword, one of those yellow ones, and we're gonna have a good time. Calling my shot. Alright, teleporter. What's up, Zabab? Yep, I like the zone. I like these desolate zones. Because like I was saying before, stuff like this makes it more realistic. There's not an activity every 2 steps. No, it actually feels like a desert, because we're in a desert. It's bleak. Balthazar's beard. Okay, you guys stand over here. Ooh. No real discernible landmarks. We got the ship thing. I got these. Now we can fight you. I haven't checked out these. They look like just decoration, but we'll see. Remnants of an ancient religion. Should have stayed under the earth, sure. That looks active in some way. Not interactable. Oh no. Unique. Okay. You just kill this thing. They're just being annoying to my healers. Much better. Have all of those. Still have yet to find my first elite skill. Again, I assume in those trials there were... Someone told me in the first one there was. So there's definitely one there. I think Tyria told me that. Which I will be going back for, eventually. And that was a lot of damage. Everything's put together like that. Nice. Feels just like Living Bomb. Okay. We're just looping back around. Probably this way. Got some HP, though. Not gonna complain about that. There's a collector out there. I never have what they need, but if it's good, I'll farm for it. Probably something from a Sandrake. Yeah, burning seems to be a super powerful dot, just really short. As opposed to bleeding, which is longer, but not as crazy. Shield of the Wing. That is a cool looking shield. That's beautiful. Let's head up there. Let's get a teleporter. It's a fun place to hang out. Well, I guess you're a ghost. It's good, but... meh. I'm so glad I actually put interrupts on my heroes, because they use them. It's wonderful. Yeah, but in all three, I've done 2 of them, so I'll have to replay at least one of them, because I need 2 signets. Which is fine, I can do that. I'm not too scared of the first one now that I know how to do it. Oh, I missed being blind. I did not. That's a thing that looks important. It's got color. Been playing since '05. Respect. It's like me and WoW. Since '05. Welcome to the stream, bub. I am streaming this horizontally as well, so if you just click on my channel, you can click on the horizontal stream if you want to see everything. It's my first time playing through this game, so we are learning as we go. You guys go stand over there, you're annoying. We're playing a warrior elementalist. It's pretty fun. Pretty much just use all warrior skills and pick one token skill to have fun with for a while. Oh, interrupt. Only got one of them. Lena, run away from him, please. Or just tank him. Oh, we got a zone boundary. Do we want to hit that? I think we do. Oh, salt flats. We don't want to go there. We just found another way to the salt flats, basically. Might be this way. But I think that was a wall there. Yeah, in PvE in most games you can make a lot of stuff work. But it has been fun, because it has provided me with different tools for certain situations. How hard is a game to learn for a totally new player? If you have played MMOs before and games like Dragon Age, then not bad at all. If it's your first time jumping into like an MMO type game, well, I don't even know whether to call this an MMO. It's weird. But no, I'd say in general it's not hard to get into. I'm new as well, so that's probably why I'm not the best one, because I haven't beat it. Oh, if you love Guild Wars 2, this will be easy. You'll understand a lot of the references, a lot of the abilities carry over to from Guild Wars 1 to 2. So if you play Guild Wars 2, definitely try it. It's a completely different experience, though. As you can see, I am fighting with mercenaries and 3 heroes who I can equip with their own gear. So if you look at like Devona here, I can spec her out to use whatever abilities I want her to use. I can give her different items. She has a good hammer right now. So yeah, these are NPCs. You can do either. What's cool is I was able to find the most grouping at the beginning of the game. With actual players. It's mostly party play. I'm sure really good players can do some crazy builds and solo stuff, but it's mostly party play. But again, you can hire mercenaries and they'll take care of the different things for you. Bob, I'm working on Ascension stuff. Trying to become Ascended. We're on the last one right now. So I'm trying to figure out where to go. I'm sorry about the ads. If I could turn them off, I would, but I cannot, unfortunately. They should let small streamers just turn it off. It's not like the ads are getting any exposure. And it just makes the experience worse. Watching. Oh, crap. This is an issue. We just got earthquake twice. I'm almost dead. But Alicia's got me. I trust my team. This guy's still alive? Trent Smoogie? Smoogle? Schmoogle. What a name. Alright, see if he has a skill for me. He does not. But the way this game works, D-Chat, there's no like open world where you see all the players. All these things are hubs where you go in them, and that's where you see fellow players. Then once you go out in the world, you're in your own instance with your party, whether that's players or NPCs. Okay, that's a new It's a zone right there. I might go to the salt flats. Yeah, chest. It allows them to do some cool stuff, like change the appearance of the world after you've done a few things. Whereas you couldn't do that if everyone was in the same world. It just wouldn't match up. Axe, what are you? Ooh, cold damage. And plus 15 damage while in a stance. We can use that. I think we have the cold attunement. We might go axe for a while. That's cool. I did not know that, Bob, that the color denotes the class. It's good to know. I'm probably going to check it anyway, just because I'm anal about that. I do very much enjoy the axe AoE. That seems to be their shtick. Whereas, sword has, like, single target, because bleed is just good. Hammer is about knockdowns. I have no idea what song you're talking about, but it sounds silly. Alright. No earthquake for you. Quite the random rock. Alright, where are we going? This salt flats also? Elona Reach. I think that's what we want to go to. Oh, I haven't listened to much or any Insane Clown Posse. Maybe I heard a song by accident a few times. So, that's why I did not get the reference. I'm keeping that shield. That looks cool. Alright, I'm not going to deal with that right now. They look kind of fun. You know, they have a good time. Alright, entering the mission. Yeah, let's just go. See what we got. The third trial of 3. Help Ghost the Hero complete the ritual and combine the 3 pieces of the Vision Crystal. Okay. My master searches for the 3 shards of the Vision Crystal. If you bring them to him, you can complete the ritual that will fuse them back together. Okay. That's a mine. Let's not go on there. Don't run into the mine, please. Althea, you're dumb. Okay, so we need to bring this to a dude. I don't know where the dude is. Then we need to find the other ones. Let's just kill these guys. Come on, let's get it over with. Get off my healer. She's dumb, but we still love her. Oh, here comes some big AoE. Boom. And everybody's burning. Feels good. Too bad I have no energy. Looks like nothing here. Let's go towards civilization up there. These have all been difficult, so I'm expecting this to get hard at some point. This game has no Z-axis, so it's slightly annoying, because you'll pull things that are like 200 feet below you if you're over top of it. I don't think I've had an instance of being 200 feet over or something, but it would happen. Oh. That was a classic WoW thing. Too. Like it was, if you're an AV, which is their version of World v World, which is just 40 v 40, so not as crazy as World v World. There are these watchtowers that are like 4 levels, and you could stand at the bottom and cast Blizzard as a mage, and it would go through all the levels. Kind of cool, even though it's janky and not fair. Little quirks like that could be fun. I'm sure this game has a lot of them, I don't know.
And so begins the test of the Elonians. This was where my people failed to ascend. When assembled, the vision crystal can focus the gaze of the gods and deliver to you the ascension that you seek.
Look at Lena over here. She is all out to
Brought
play.
me the first shard, but you must still retrieve the others. Ultimately, it was greed that was our undoing. The shards of the vision crystal were kept in separate camps, for we did not trust each other, not even our own kin. To pass this test,
Is that a giant
we
weather
must
vane?
retrieve the remaining 2 shards.
Alright, one's under there. So under these
There
things.
is one in each base. Return here with the shards, and I will cast the ritual to fuse them back together. But you must hurry. Once the ritual begins, it cannot be stopped.
Oh, we're on a timer.
If I do not have all 3 pieces,
I don't like
then
that.
all of this will be for naught.
So is it this way or back the way we... It's back the way we came. There and somewhere else. Alright, we got a generous amount of time, but we cannot dawdle. Alright, screw that guy. Let's get moving. You can be mad up there. Wait. This is where we came in. This is not the way to go. We can't go that way. Ah, there's a thing over there. Don't know what it is. This is not what I wanted. Okay, that is just lore. We do not need lore. So I think this entire section is a base. So what we needed to do was just stay over there where we talked to that guy. And go through the doors and go to down or over. But hey, now we know that. So if we fail, we'll be fine next time. Need some kind of group speed buff. We just wasted a solid 3 minutes. 3.5 minutes. Well, not wasted. It's an intel gathering operation. It's all in how you frame it. Sorry we didn't go the wrong way. We were just scouting the area for future engagements. Very important. Yep, this makes more sense. We just wanted to give ourselves a handicap. We're too strong, you know. What horrors are going to be through this door? Hopefully just Minotaurs still. Nope. Forgotten. Let's not engage. Do not engage. They're going to engage. Yep, okay, well. Oh, stay right there. Oh, you moved. Doing pathetic damage. Oh, I don't have mana for a counterspell. I imagine there's going to be more for us to do even after we get them, because this timer is very generous. Okay, get it. Everyone go over here. Oh, no, over here, over here. Run, run. God, you guys are slow. Oh, they're slowed. Oh, crap. Alicia, keep yourself up. Okay, well... this is going downhill fast. Just had to say we were going to have a lot of time. Alright, and she can res Lena. Guys! Don't pull them. Get up here. Stop staying down there, whoever you are. Alright, well. Solid first attempt. We don't have to change anything, we just have to not suck. Need to pull the pack back over the bridge. So that's the difficulty here, just navigating all those packs. Alright, we're gonna get through everything we can here because it's useless to us. Yeah, I saw the ranger and the warrior there, so I could get those skills, hopefully. If we manage to kill them, which we should. Oh. I guess we're pulling everything, but timer's not going, so it's fine. Hey. Get off her. Let's clear the whole zone, why not? Where are you coming from? Hammer meets head. Thank you, Devona. You are lifting our spirits. Right, we can avoid them if we just run. They will not leash that far. He's a monk worm. Healing himself. Let's get away from the mine. Alright. Back where we were, basically. You know, I should have gone back to that water spell that AoE knocked down. Oh, we forgot the MacGuffin. And we forgot to pull the whole zone, so we gotta do that. Ignore them, they're not worth it. This isn't very epic music for this vision quest we're on. Leave you guys for 2 seconds. You're doing great. Okay, so we can't do what we did there and try to skirt. the mobs because they patrol, and we're going to pull them all. Alright, yep, you said your thing last time. And we got an extra 3 minutes this time. Everything's better. Look at that. Let's play it safe. We have a lot of time. Perfect grouping for AoE. You guys stay here. Okay. Okay. Come heal me. I was trying to do something and it didn't work. Need a longer range bow. I don't think that's a thing, but it would be nice. Because my bow range is shorter than my aggro range. Okay, well, we're here. Nothing. It's a ranger. Okay, one at a time. How about you guys? Everyone come over here. Okay, so there are more pats. Where's the healer? Sage. Lucia. Lucia's dead. That's true. I didn't really look at the bow type. I just... best stats I put on. Alright, only one death. Way better than last time. Then we're definitely fighting these guys. We're not trying to skip. There we go. Much better. We should pull this. Okay, now you can go in. That felt like an earthquake. You guys stop trying to shoot through the wall. It does not work. They're not very smart. Love the effort, but it's not accomplishing much. Okay, we got our warrior elite dude. Ow, ow, ow. Don't think he's a healer. We'll know in a second. Doesn't seem like it. He's not doing much of anything. Elementalist. Kinetic armor. 12 seconds of 20 armor. Stoning. Ooh, elite skill. Yep, I don't care. I'm getting it. It's elite. I had the quest to get an elite skill. Where is the stone? Oh, vision crystal. There we go. I'm going to turn the quest in. The elite quest. So now I can go back and just get the warrior one. I'll probably do this to get the warrior one, because this is not that bad as long as you go slow. You guys staying right there? You staying there. Okay. Each time you cast a spell, you gain 1 energy and 5 health reach enchantment on you. So if I have a good buffer character, that's good. Really not great, but it is an elite skill, and I want an elite skill. So I'm not going to complain. Because I do have that quest back in Lion's Arch. I assume he's just going to give me another signet, but... it's quest done. Okay, we still got a good time. Hopefully he's like, now do this before the time runs out. Alright, so I'll probably do this 1 or 2 more times, this one, till I find the warrior one. There you go, buddy. Last camp. Alright, slow and steady. We have plenty of time. Big group there. This test seems to be about patience. No, no, get over here. Get over here. Stop doing that. It's like you guys want to die. I know there's a healer over there, but I don't want to get close to those other mobs. Now we can... What the hell is that range? He's out of range. Why do you aggro? I call shenanigans. How did he cast when he was knocked down? Oh, two. There are 2 guys back here. Sorry, guys. Thought we killed one. Still plenty of time, even though this pull took a long time. Alright. Plenty of time. Let's take care of you now. Alright, still plenty of time. Even though these healer packs are annoying. Alright. Let's not thread the needle. Let's kill these guys. For safety. Really have to be aware of your surroundings. I'm constantly on the minimap, just watching for patrols. Okay, getting there. Is there a bonus? Use the crystal shards to awaken the 3 ritual priests. Don't know what that means. Got a mesmer casting all kinds of weird stuff at me. I still don't know what they do. It's everything they do really hurts and is annoying. Not a big fan. Not a lot of spike damage though, so with 2 healers, we're able to do it pretty easily. Okay. Getting there. That pack, we should be cool. Let's go get. Listen to my calls, bro. I guess I'll do it myself. Frenzy for the win. Okay. Skirt by these guys. Won't fail us. Alright, what type of pats we got? Looks like we're good. Everything blinds me. It's like, you're not gonna win, you're just delaying the inevitable. I don't have mana for an interrupt. Got that one. Alright, we still have half our time remaining. Just gotta be safe. Time to be super sneaky. These seem like extra mobs that spawned after we picked it up. That's just rude. Curse Bearer, no sages. Don't like their teleport. I was gonna say, what's healing you? No, it looks like it's some type of last stand ability. I think I have that. So it looks like the bonus might be to go out here. No. Just don't know where exactly. And I'm not too concerned right now. I can always come back and try for bonus stuff if I want to. Okay, no sages. Oh, drop! Just standing there, awkwardly looking at the mobs. This can't be the end of it. There's got to be something else coming. What game is this? This is Guild Wars Reforged, which is a remastered version of Guild Wars 1. A lot of fun.
The vision crystal is complete. Your day of judgment at Augury Rock is near. The gaze of the gods shall be focused upon you, and your path will be made clear.
Huzzah! These missions were to teach PvP. I don't think that prepares you for PvP. Players don't pull nicely and then wait their turn to fight you. Can we ascend? Sir? That's cool. Pretty metal. Got my trusty weird hammer that does not look structurally stable at all. Wish I had my sword still. Would have looked much cooler in the cutscene. So you were just chilling in here till someone split the mountain open? What? Defeat the doppelganger in under 10 minutes. I don't have any healing spells. Okay. Was that a joke fight? That seemed like a joke fight. Because of the whole...
Reach out and take hold of your destiny.
Because of the whole cheering each other thing.
Your ascendance is now complete.
Yeah, that was definitely nothing. I mean, even if I didn't have knockdowns, it seemed like I could just mostly auto-attack and do that. Dragon's Lair. Now we're talking. Oh, he used Frenzy. I've learned that lesson. This is awesome. Oh, so I accidentally did it right. He used Frenzy so I could just destroy him. Where are we? Looks like the last part of this area. Which will have to be tomorrow, because it is late. I need to get up early. But, we got a hell of a lot accomplished today. We did all 3 trials, and now we're right at the end. This is a really cool area. Yeah, thanks for hanging on and watching through my struggles. I learned eventually. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. As usual, I'm gonna try and raid someone. So hopefully someone who's just started the game. There's only like 5 of us in here right now, but it's still cool to do to support people playing Reforged. You can just say hi. Leave if you want, or if he's cool, hang out. He or she. Who's playing right now? Let's see. 0 viewers. Cool. I don't know what he's doing. It looks very advanced to me. Thanks for raiding, everybody. Just say hi to Smiles. Or Trash Runner. That's an interesting name. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.